Baker with Iris Global and our team doing Iris Relief here on the ground in Mozambique. We're so thankful that you care about Mozambique and you care about the people of this beautiful, beautiful land. We are so torn in our hearts because so many people have lost their homes. People are sleeping on the wet ground because they're so afraid their houses are going to fall on them. We are the feet on the ground. We are working with the body of Christ, where believers, lovers of the Lord are going to work together to rebuild their communities. And we just thank you for being a part of it. This is a middle-class home here in Mozambique, and he's so thrilled that he got to keep his ducks, but there's no more roof. There's his supplies, everything's destroyed.
Sim, a esposa dele.
This has happened for hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people, and we just believe that the Lord's called all of us to be His hands and His feet. Mozambicans are ready to step in and rebuild, and we just believe that you're going to all be a part of this beautiful example of God's love manifested. Hi, I'm here with Barbara Edwards, and we just want to hear your story. Thank you for loving people and loving God and just being the hands and feet.
Our Irish Relief and Irish Global team arrived on ground about 3 days after the cyclone. We were some of the first people on ground, and we just immediately saw the devastation. We knew that the most important thing to do first was to try to connect locally. So we called a good friend of ours, Pastor Mario. He immediately had a team already put together, going out literally the days after. And that's our heart with Iris Global and Irish Relief, is to be the feet on the ground, the people that can actually go out and be with the people one-on-one and meet their need immediately. And at the same time, we want to foster and partner with these large organizations that have the larger resources. But we want to be those that can actually walk and distribute.
Here's some of the pastors here. They've come from all the districts around. And we need to say, in the midst of crazy, God saved these men and saved their families. So Pastor Mark was here. They're in the church praying, as we do, you know. We love to pray in the church. And the Lord spoke to him, get out of the church. Wow. All the congregation got out. They took refuge in a container. At that very moment they got in the container, the entire church collapsed.
Fui ver que os clientes já não tinham casa.
And all the Christians lost all their homes.
Todas, não tem mais nada para
No
onde
one
ficar.
had anything left.
Mas por vontade de Deus,
Because of the will of God.
ninguém sofreu.
Nobody suffered.
Só,
Nobody suffered injuries.
só as casas que
Just
já
the
não
houses.
existem.
They don't exist anymore.
Não existe nenhuma casa. E fora disso, já que nós não temos igreja, só estamos
We
embaixo
also,
da árvore.
all our churches are, our church fell down. We were worshiping under the tree. We don't have houses.
Nem prato, nem paneiras,
Not a plate, not a pan,
nem cobertores,
not a cover,
inclusive também roupa.
not even clothes.
Porque naquele momento, quando estava a voar essas paredes, não sei quando mais, então também roupa
All
ia embora.
our clothes blew away.
E o mais que estamos a atuar mais é questão de fome, mas sim.
The thing that's really hard right now is we're really super hungry. We're super happy to be here with Chico, Dr. Chico, and he's got an amazing story to tell.
When I was 10 years old, I was found on the street, and then they took me to the Irish base, and where I grew up. And during my growth, I had a dream, and today I'm a pastor, and I'm also a doctor. I live here. I know the situation and how this is looking like today. It's so different from the past. It's like no houses in a community. A lot of people they die. Bodies were flooding helicopters going and taking people. The hospital, the roof was taken off. We had no electricity and we had a lot of kids getting birth, and that was very, very difficult. A lot of babies, they died. No roofs, water inside the hospital. I work here in a government hospital and we are facing a huge problem now with the medication. You know, the huge room just with people with diarrhea. And we are having...
But no medicine.
But no medicine.
Will the government allow us to bring in medical doctors and nurses to help Mozambican doctors and nurses?
Oh yes, please, we would like to invite you guys, if you're a doctor, nurse, or if you want to donate medicine, how in all ways that you can help. Pharmacists, very, very helpful, nutritionists, you know, in all area of health. Please come and please be a part with us in order to continue being a blessing and helping people here. We need a lot of help. A lot of people are dying every day. We need a lot of help.
We're believing that hundreds of thousands of people are going to step up and step in and work together and see Sofala province rebuilt and the love of God just manifested in this place. And I really believe the Mozambicans on the ground here, everyone's ready to help and ready to move in. And we thank you that you can partner with us to do something for these beautiful people. Right now we're really longing for farmers, people who can farm and people who can help teach farming skills, and also medical doctors and nurses. So we bless you and we thank you for all your love and for all your goodness. We bless you and thank you.